Lil Baby has finally came out on his YouTube that he's going to be releasing an album pretty soon. So for me, I feel like the baby hasn't really hit the same, at least for me, since like 20, like early 2020. Like I love his what is it, My Turn album. Best album that he has ever released in a while, and I have listened to each and every one of Baby's projects, especially It's Only Me, and I already went to his tour, or not his tour, his concert, and it was pretty good for the most part. Played his biggest popular songs and all that good stuff, but I feel like he hasn't really been hitting for me as of recently. I think like late 2023 to 24, because he really hasn't changed anything of like his music, his verses, his vocals, his lyricism. It's just always like the same thing. There's nothing really new that Lil Baby has ever put out. He'll be on some features there and there, and it's normally just him just really sounding the same or just talking about the same thing, not really adding anything to new that we haven't heard already from him. And when he dropped It's Only Me, I felt like it was like an overall like shadow, or like the second, or like I don't know if he was trying to make like another My Turn album, you know, but nothing can compete with that album being the most definitive, successful and more impactful project that Lil Baby has ever, released, because that literally made him into a superstar without that album, in my opinion. But after that, he's been on some quite of a feature run as of recently, and he has dropped a couple of songs, or a couple of singles. I do love his Insecurity and his 5 a.m. I haven't listened to his Option that he has put on as a feature, or The World Dice with him and Four Bats. Four Bat, no, I have listened to that one, and it sounds pretty good. Like, I don't mind Baby dipping into like a different genre, or being like a subgenre of that, a category of music. I just want him to try something really new and really, like, amazing, or not amazing. Like, I can't find like the right words to say. I just want him to innovate or try something new with his music. And there's always a risk and reward when it comes to doing that. It could be a good thing, or it can be like a bad thing. It just really depends on how he's going about it with this new album that he has announced. We haven't gotten like an official release date yet. Probably he might do that sometime this week or sometime this year, before the year ends. It'll be crazy if it's like the first, like if it's like the first day of the new year, he just drops like a new album. Like, wow, that's kind of surprising of that. But for me, I feel like I might dip my toes into a new Little Baby project. We'll see really if I have like the interest of talking about it, because he again hasn't really been hitting the same. I love his older stuff, but his newer stuff, like post My Turn, wasn't really the same anymore. And at some point, like there was like a brief period that he got really lazy with his lyricism and just talking more so, like talking over the beat instead of rapping. It was like 2 or 3 songs that he released like that. There were supposed to be like subliminal disses or something against, I think, Young Thug, not Young Thug, fucking Gunna, or something like that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong about that. But yeah, but he's been somewhat of a steady like comeback, but not really a comeback. But the hype for Lil Baby has gone down dramatically. That I can't say. Not like he has like been washed up or anything. He just needs to try something new with his music instead of sounding the same. But that's why I have some hope for his next album project that he's going to be releasing. So hopefully it has some good features and some good production, and Baby himself trying something new. If not, if it just sounds the same, then I don't know. Probably he's just keep putting his career on life support or some shit like that. I might be over exaggerating just a little bit. I'm not saying that he is gonna be forgotten or whatever. I'm just saying I just want something new from him, if that makes sense. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment sections. If not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fedegos339, and I hope we all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and all that good jazz. But anyways, guys, later.